Hey guys, what's going on? Druzy here, back again with another South Park Foam Destroyer video, and today's a little bit different of an episode here today, as today is kind of an inspired episode, and I posted something on my Discord server that I have for my YouTube channel, and it inspired me to make a specific kind of weird, wacky deck today. So here is the article that I was referring to. NASA discovers South Park character Mr. Hankey the Christmas Poo on Jupiter. So this is a real article that was found on, what is it, HuffingtonPost.com. And yeah, as you can see here, I'll make the image a little bit bigger. Here's a little bit, maybe a little bit bigger image to see here, but this is Mr. Hankey, as you can see right here, pretty much in the middle of Jupiter. I don't know which side of the planet this is. Obviously, we don't see the, the big red spot or anything like that, but there it is. I don't know if that's a storm cloud. They don't necessarily know what specifically that is, but this was something, again, that was put on Huffington Post. It referenced, of course, Mr. Hankey the Christmas Poo, so I decided to make kind of a Mr. Hankey inspired deck that I'm going to call and dub the Off-World deck. So it's going to be focusing on Mr. Hankey with sci-fi cards. Now, we'll just see how good this deck is going to be, but let's look at the deck real quick here, guys, and then we'll kind of break it down. All right, guys, so here is the deck. Like I said, the Off-World deck is what I'm calling it. So it has Mr. Hankey, of course, which I recently got Mr. Hankey to level 3. He's not quite max level 3, unfortunately. I don't have enough serums to get him there. Hopefully I'll be able to get some serums here in the near future and get Mr. Hankey leveled up as we go along. We got Alien Queen Red, Satan, Bounty Hunter Kyle. I had to throw visitors in there. Now, I know level 3 visitors is probably not going to be the best strategy here for this deck, but I figured visitors need to be in there for it to be an off-world style deck, right? 6-element Randy's in there. I just need one more man, and he's level 3. I'm hoping for that to come soon. The good old alien drone, I feel like has to be in there as well to be the off-world deck, although at level 2, I don't know how valuable it's going to be. We got Tally, Mind Control, Astro Butters, Enforcer Jamming Program Stand. Yeah. So, a bunch of range cards. I don't know how well this deck's going to do. It's a 3.6 cost. There could be some interchangeable cards that could make this deck better. Oh, as you guys don't know, Swordsman Garrison Bundle is out. He is available to us all right now, but that's not the focus of today's episode. The focus of today's episode is the Sci-Fi Off-World deck and focusing on Mr. Hankey, which was found on Jupiter, which I think is pretty cool. What do you guys think down below as far as that reference? Do you think it's accurate? And, of course, is it interesting to you? Like, do you find it interesting that NASA discovered on with one of their satellites an image of what looks like Mr. Hankey on a planet in our solar system? I think it's pretty cool, and all in all. So, again, an inspired episode due to that very reason. All right, we got a match here against Benny Gaga from SP Elites. 5, right? 4 technically. Who knows? All right. So, not sure how to start this. Maybe 6-element Randy?
Multipass?
And a
Check out this trick.
Dwarf King Clyde is here. And he takes Tally out.
Program initiated.
A program stand with a visitor, and that's going to eliminate, amazingly, Randy.
Freeze protocol.
The freeze mixed with the visitor might take those out. Unfortunately, does not. Alright, so we're going to have to stop Hermes Kenny from killing us. He's still going to get 2 hits off. Then the pigeons will go down very fast. So I don't really have anything of value right now that I can play at the current moment. I guess we just play Bounty Hunter Kyle. And just wait in the wings here for a second.
The mighty shall prevail.
And get Alien Drone out here, I guess. Gonna drop that Roomba. The Roomba's gonna get buffed up. Kyle's still hanging in there. I got Astro Butters powering up.
What do you think you're doing?
Butters gets a hit.
Nothing can stop me.
Nothing could stop me. Probably wasn't the best play of Satan, but not a whole lot I could have really done there. Rogue Token will get the ball. Wasn't sure if he'd get it. Question answered, though. Alright, so we haven't really used Hankey yet, so let's get this out here.
Whip your ass.
And we'll do all that damage to him. Not enough to kill him, unfortunately.
Down low, quickly.
Let's see what we can get here. He does have rogue tokens, so we have to be wary of that.
Protocol.
So we're going to kind of separate these all out here. There we go. That'll get a bar down.
Woo, 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 woo. Time to check your privilege.
Ladies first.
Okay, so alien drone's doing his thing. Need to get some units out here.
I am a supreme being.
Get Hankey out here.
Order Lawrence.
Oh, he went with the back door of Dwarf Engineer Dougie. And we lost. Unfortunately there, we didn't have enough. Kind of committed too much energy, didn't have enough for the mind control to stop Dwarf Engineer Dougie. So probably a misplay on my part, but, you know, first match with the deck wasn't as effective as... I mean, this deck is not really that effective. Let's just be realistic here. I more or less did it, again, as a kind of an inspired kind of deck here. I may tweak it if I want to within this episode to kind of try to at least get a decent win with it, but all in all, I think the deck's not really that good. I mean, 6th element Randy at level 2 is not good enough for this level of PvP. Alien Queen Red is not at a high enough level, so, you know, there's all that. Kuptimus Prime 4 is the next opponent we're going to go up here against. I guess start with Tally. And of course, visitors aren't high enough level. Alien drone's not high enough level, so there's a multitude of factors here. As to why this deck is not succeeding, other than the obvious, the deck's not great. Okay.
Program initiated.
He's got all these units out here.
Freeze protocol.
Let's freeze and poison them all. And of course, a Dwarf Engineer Dougie.
Nothing can stop me.
Nothing could stop me. That's always good to see. You have 2 Dougies? You have 2 Dougies. Kuptimus. I can't respect you now, May. But you have 2 Dougies. Just can't do it. Level 6 Terrence and Philip, though, that is no easy task here for us. Luckily, we're slowing everybody down there. Turn us against us here. Got all this doing its thing though. No poison here. And then he still has a second one. And we're losing Butters here. And there we go. And we'll just fart on you because you have 2 Dougies in your deck and you still lost. Still win. Even against the 2 Dougies. Are you kidding me right now? Guy playing 2 Dougies. 0 respect given. You can't give any respect to that, right guys? Come on. So we lose 1, win 1 with the Sci-Fi and Hankey deck. This under-leveled deck that should not have won that match against someone playing 2 Dougies. Just zero respect. And well played on the first Dougie to then basically wait, use it to where you have your Grand Wizard Cartman to use his ability to weaken him so that you could take him down with the new kid, and then trying to use the whole Paladin Butters technique to try to get the second Dougie off. It was a douche. It was a super douche tactic. Didn't work out for you in the end. So KML Selden will be the last match of this episode, guys. But again, the deck's not perfect. I realize that. I wasn't really going for perfection with this deck. More or less, again, building an inspired deck to go along with the fact that Mr. Hankey is seen there. And in reality, I only have really one card that can utilize Hankey, and that is 6th Element Randy. And again, I understand that also. So yeah, that's about all I got to say about that. Alright guys, watch Randy get hit with that. It's like I just called it or something.
Program initiated.
We're going to lose all that. We'll go ahead and get red out here. I mean, we're going to lose a bar. That's a given. But we should eliminate all that so we don't have to deal with it again.
I will be your new best friend.
And then we really don't have a direct cancel. Our closest cancel that we have is Alien Queen Red. And that's just, you know, the problem with a deck like this. This is not really going to have a true cancel of any kind. So I guess Enforcer Jimmy, I don't really know what else to do here.
Download complete.
I have Satan, but he's not really playable at this current moment. We're able to take that all out. Visitors are still going strong. We got 6th Element Randy. We got Tally slowing them down. Now I get Hankey out here until Randy gets that. So we've got all this damage coming in here on Selden. Okay, we'll take that first bar down. We're able to take out Dog Poo. We are able to take out Dog Poo.
Program initiated.
Alien Drone goes down. The game, there's nothing I can do here. Not gonna be able to get enough damage off in time. Unless he hands me a Dougie at the last second. And he's going with Gizmo Ike. It's different. Had poison all that. And yeah. That's game. So we win 1, lose 2. Is what it is. I wasn't expecting greatness out of this deck, but yeah. So there we go. The the Mr. Hankey. Oh, I guess we get a PvP pack out of it. The Mr. Hankey out of this world deck is what we're going to call it. But if there are any tweaks you guys would like to do to this deck to make it actually viable, let me know down in the comment section down below. Primarily focusing on sci-fi mixed along with Mr. Hankey. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. We'll be streaming the event that's going on right now. So the event currently going on is a token event. It is the Legend of Garrison. As you see, NAMBLA, we are doing fairly well in the team event. Just started for my progress here. I may not stream it today. We'll probably wait until tomorrow to stream the event live for you guys. Probably Saturday and Sunday, so I can rest a little bit from today's work because it's only my second full week at my new job. Sorry for my voice if it sounded a little off. I'm still trying to get over my cold. I'm feeling much better, but still got a little ways to go. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. More content to come here on the channel for South Park Phone Destroyer as well as other stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, guys, my name is Druzy.